The season's almost over and we're still bringing you the latest music and fashion. This is MyScene TV. He's Javon H from MyScene TV, still here bringing you the latest in all things entertainment, here and beyond, as we start things off with the Faith and Fashion Showcase in Dallas with our very own Ty Larson. Before we come back home for Voices of the Enemy, we're going to hear what they have to say. And then we're going to jet off somewhere else for a brand new franchise. But we're not going to go into that. You'll see that one later. And then we're going to close out with another musical treat from yours truly. Wasn't expecting that one, were you? But first, we're gonna start things off right at the Blues Room in downtown Baton Rouge with up-and-coming singer-songwriter Nicole Garbotti. Waited for almost a year for the segment to air on TV. Can't wait for you to see it right now on MyScene TV.
Songs my parents sang. The last thing I felt was that wide open sky. Salt on the bayou, salt on the bayou, salt on the bayou, salt on the bayou. Thank you.
Welcome back, Baton Rouge. We are here in the capital city, and I'm here with the up-and-coming artist who's not quite from here, but we're trying to keep her. Absolutely, Nicole. Nicole, pronounce your last name. It's Italian. I'm sorry. You know, that French is killing me.
Garbotti.
Garbotti. You know what? You are from Virginia Beach, and you're in Baton Rouge. How did you make your way over to Baton Rouge?
My fiance was born and raised here, so he brought me here.
He was like, hey, you can sing. Come over here.
Pretty much. I just was looking for a change, and Baton Rouge seemed great.
So how long have you been here now?
A year and a half.
Wow. And you seem so comfortable with the environment.
It is very laid back. I really do enjoy it a lot. Very chill vibe.
Now, how did you meet Henry Turner Jr., and how did you end up in the Blues Room? One of my favorite spots. I'm just saying.
As soon as I got here, I wanted to get mixed up in the music, and his name was so big and out there that I decided I had to contact him. It was where it was at.
You know, and that's pretty impressive. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel great. It makes me feel very blessed and thankful to be here and in this opportunity.
You know, it was funny. I saw her as I was walking in the door, and I was like, wait, I don't know her. And I was like, who is she? She's good. Very smooth. Now, where did you get this vibe from? Where did you get this energy, this music, this art form? Who'd you get that from?
I would probably say Virginia Beach, where I'm from. It's a beach town. Everybody's pretty chill and relaxed, and I think that's the vibe I carry with me no matter where I go.
And then you come to Louisiana, it's all laissez le bon temps roulé.
Pretty much.
So it just worked out.
Absolutely. Let the good times roll.
That's right. Well, you know what? How can these guys get in touch with you, Nicole?
You can contact me on Facebook, also through email, folku2@gmail.com, and I'll get right back to you.
That is definitely what's up. You know what? Thank you for taking me on short notice. Short notice, no notice. Seriously, girl, you got it going on. I appreciate that, girl. You know what? Nicole Garbotti. Got it right? Deshay Laveau. We're out of here.
Wish I could be Angelina Jolie, and in another life I'm sure that she'd want to be me. But once we find ourselves, we still don't see that we're gonna be what we're meant to be.
Nicole Garbotti, beautiful voice, beautiful presence. Like I said, I couldn't wait for this one to air. And the name Garbotti isn't that hard to pronounce, but when you say laissez le bon temps roulé, I guess anything is a tongue twister. Nicole Garbotti, definitely got to check her out. But next, we're going to jet off to Dallas with our very own Ty Larson for the Faith and Fashion Showcase. Have faith in us. Be right back. Everybody wants to be a model, but not everybody has it. Or maybe we all are blessed with that God-given talent. You're about to find out at the Faith and Fashion event on this next segment of MyScene TV Dallas.
How y'all doing out there? This is Ty Lawson with MyScene TV Dallas. Once again, I'm bringing you what's happening in the Dallas area. Right now, I'm at the Faith and Fashion Showcase, the first annual. Right next to me right now, these lovely, lovely ladies who are responsible for bringing this to you guys. And we're going to have our introduction start from this side.
Anthony Michelle. Tina King.
Wow. Ladies, I want you to give our audience just a kind of little bit of background, a little bit of history. What brings us up to this day that we are enjoying and experiencing right now?
God. It's just that simple. He gave me a vision, and he made the provision by blessing me with these two beautiful ladies to help me put on this show. And the goal behind it is to go out there and to express Christ's love through fashion and through art. And it's actually put on by a not-for-profit organization, the Dallas-Fort Worth Association of Christian Designers, to whom we're all members of, founding members. And it's basically so that we can go out there and minister through the arts, and that's the vision of it. That's the goal, the whole objective.
Great. You said it's a non-profit organization that's putting this on. Are there any other things outside of the fashion show that our audience need to be aware of?
Our director of outreach will tell you that.
Yes. If you go on our website, we have several events for the remainder of the year where we'll be doing community service and outreach. So just go on the website and definitely support us.
Right. So on that website and the Facebook page, so my people can get in contact with you and get in touch.
Through the Faith and Fashion Showcase on Facebook, Dallas-Fort Worth Association of Christian Designers, and they can also visit us at www.dfwacd.com.
Good, great, awesome, lovely. But before we let you go, because we at this fashion show, and I gotta let some of these people know who is in this fashion show, who's in this show, who's part of this show.
Oh my gosh, we had some of the most amazing designers in the Metroplex. We had Miss Anthony Michelle, with Anthony Michelle, Miss Terica Lee of No More Clothing, Andre Terry with IMT, Miss Deidre Harden of Copper Signatures, Richard Robinson with Tide Concepts. Who am I forgetting?
Misty Wells.
Misty Wells with MVCC, and then of course the diva herself, Tina, me with Faith Diva.
Wow, so you got all local talent involved in this.
All local talent.
See, that's amazing.
That's it.
That's awesome. So next, guys, we're going to have this on our calendar next year. Y'all keep watching for what these ladies are doing. Because
It'll be bigger and better.
Bigger and better. We want to be a part of what's happening here, the bigger and better kind.
Yes.
So it's Ty Larson signing off with MyScene TV Dallas.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's something that I always keep in the back of my mind, even on days like today. Special thanks to the people at the Faith and Fashion Showcase for having us. But next, Voice of the Enemy and a brand new franchise.
What a segue.
I know, right? This is MyScene TV. Since they decided to let you back on, I'm going to go ahead and let you do all the talking.
Of course I'm back.
Do that.
We got a brand new band for you guys, Voice of the Enemy at the Atomic Pop Shop. And Javon, did you know, a brand new IP, MyScene TV DC with MagFest. I'm done now. That's all, you can go. Yo, what up, MyScene TV fans? It's Godric Johnson, the true founder of Game Hop, and I'm here with
Voice of the Enemy, Hayden Kimball, lead guitar, lead vocals.
Brendan Labrie, drummer, Voice of the Enemy.
I'm Luke Peebles and I'm the bassist.
And I'm Chris Rabley with guitar.
Very cool. So, gentlemen, let me ask, where'd you guys come up with that name?
Voice of the Enemy came from the Bible. It was influenced by bands like Lamb of God, Avenged Sevenfold, Exodus, Testament, groups like that. We were trying to come up with a name, me and Brendan here, when we were co-founding the band. And when we couldn't come up with a name, I said, well, let me look to the Bible. And so I just skimmed through, didn't really know where to look. Somewhere in Psalms, I believe, was where the name came from, Voice of the Enemy. And so I just slammed the book, called up Brendan, I said, Voice of the Enemy, and just stuck.
And that's it. It was good. So, I mean, but, yeah.
Oh, and I just kind of joined the band a couple weeks later, and I was alright with it.
All right, very cool. So, how long have you guys been around?
3 years, going on 4.
Got some longevity.
Yeah, I actually started off as a rhythm guitarist, but then I wasn't that great at guitar. So I said, nah, we'll give you a year to improve. And a couple weeks later, he called me up, hey, how you feel about bass? I'm good at that.
So let me ask, too, what are you guys' musical inspirations?
I listen to bands I listen to really anything, but my biggest influence are bands like Tool, Perfect Circle, and just kind of everything, but I like to use those as my influences for writing riffs.
Tool, Van Halen, Disturbed, Metallica, Iron Maiden, stuff like that.
I'm into groups like Tech City Coalition, Black Label Society, Metallica, and I write a lot of my riffs based off of what Zakk Wylde does with Black Label. I'm also into groups like Pantera and stuff like that. And because, I write, a lot of the guitar riffs, that's usually where they kind of lean towards, is Pantera, Black Label type stuff.
Where are you guys based?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana is where we call our headquarters, basically. We tell people Baton Rouge because it's usually like a hub where we're from, but we're from different areas around the surrounding area that nobody really knows of. So to keep things nice and simple, we tell people we're from Baton Rouge.
Very cool, very cool. So how do we find your music? Please tell our listening audience.
We've got a SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, a Facebook page, and an Instagram page, all under Voice of the Enemy. And we'll just go off of that. We got a whole bunch of music on our SoundCloud page, and I think we've got a couple on Reverb Nation. Is that right?
What you guys plan for the future? New records coming out?
We do have an album we're recording in New Iberia right now with Gabe Boutte. The name is kind of still up in the air. We're not too far into the recording process. We've got the second song almost recorded. We got to go back and finish up a few touches on that. And it's going to be a 9-track album, very diverse in different styles in terms of like how the song's going to be written. It's going to have a few ballads on it. So yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good effort. Good day.
All right, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Voice of the Enemy. I'm Godric Johnson, and this is MyScene TV. We're out. Gentlemen, we brought you Voice of the Enemy as well as MyScene TV DC with MagFest. But next, we have our very own DeShayla Vogue with Gulf Coast Veterans. Dang, that's cold.
Like, apparently this is still MyScene TV.
We'll be back. We here at MyScene TV love and respect all our veterans. We appreciate everything that you do for us on a daily basis. If you need any help, this next segment might just help you out. Any issues you may be facing. This is MyScene TV.
Welcome to MyScene TV. I am here with my brother-in-arms and my good friend Michael Savoy. Mike, talk to me. You're a veteran. Go team. I'm just saying Marine. I'm not going to judge you. That's all right.
Oh, well.
2-time Purple Heart. Talk to me. You're a Marine. What'd you do in the Marines? And talk to me about your Purple Hearts.
In the Marine Corps, I served as an infantry machine gunner. Served for 1-2 Alpha Company out of Temple, North Carolina. Did 2 combat tours with 2 Purple Hearts. First one I got shot in the head, and then my last one that I accepted was put me out of the Marine Corps. Gave me an internal issues that burned my lungs and trachea.
Right.
And helped give me some brain damage.
Right. It helped give you some brain damage?
Helped give me some brain damage.
I'm going to finish helping you get some of that later. I'm just saying. You got through that, though. How did you get through that? And then tell me what you're doing now.
I got through it because of being able to get with my brothers. I mean, it saved my life, you know.
You started your own organization. What's the name of that organization?
It's Gulf Coast Veterans Incorporated. We bring veterans together and get them so they can get out into the outdoors. And it gives them the opportunity to be able to talk amongst each other freely without having anybody judging them on anything they do.
So we can all use the same acronyms and the same lingo.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Right. And this is your service song. This is Danny. Look, we love you. Oh, she was so accurate with that. So talk to me. Okay, Gulf Coast Veterans Incorporated.org is the name of your website, right? You started that yourself after you had this opportunity. Tell me a little bit about what us veterans do when we all get together.
Well, we normally hang out, like we'll do hunting and fishing trips, and we do different kind of events. And what we do is, you know, sometimes we might just sit around by a fire, or well, I mean, one of the best ways is we love volunteering. We love people that want to get out and help other people and want to give back to your veterans who gave so much for you.
That's
and 100% of the money goes back to the veterans.
That's right. Everyone in your organization is 100% volunteer.
And
so,
it's good.
Hunting, fishing, dog training, travel back and forth.
We even have vacation homes. So we have some vacation spots.
Help me.
Yeah. Well, the community is the running reason it all comes together, because without them, we wouldn't have anything.
Right.
And it's people that come together and the patriots that want to do something for others. That's where we succeed, you know.
Don't you cry. We all know I had this no cry policy, because if you cry, I cry. Well, you know what? I appreciate you. I've got one more really tough question for you before we go. I'm sure MyScene wants to know, can you whip and can you nay-nay?
I can do the whipping. Nay-nay might not be possible.
We'll work on that. Stick around, guys. This is MyScene TV. Michael Savoy with Gulf Coast Veterans Incorporated. His website is gulfcoastveteransinc.org, and you'll see all of that information right when we leave from here. Mike, thanks so much, buddy. You are writing my book. Just saying. Deshae LeBeau, Mike Savoy, we are.
That was a great segment by Deshae. Wouldn't you agree, Javon?
You know, I don't have no beef with Deshae. She just needs to get it together.
Touche. Point taken.
But now it's time to grab your phones, grab your MacBooks, grab your TVs, because it is
social media time.
Facebook,
Twitter,
YouTube,
Instagram.
I think there's a Snapchat floating around somewhere.
What?
Yes. And also a hub for everything, MySceneTV.com. And programming reminder, we come on Cox Channel 16. That's Channel 39 for our friends at Uverse and Dish Network. We do not come on DirecTV. So sorry.
Apologies.
And naturally, you have to check out WAFB 9 News at 5, 6, and 10 for all of the best local stories. We got to close out with a video idea for a friend of mine, two-time Democratic delegate Mr. John Paul Sharp, in the song Turn It Around. He's Javon H.
And I'm Godric Johnson.
This is MyScene TV.
Although you think it's hopeless, I want you to know you can turn it around.